Well, everyone. I trust you've been patient. I trust you have been patient in a world where you are impatient. What up? People, wake up! Get up! Get up! You guys sleeping? I saw some of y'all's messages. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. No, you're not. No, you're not. Get up now. I'm here. I have pineapple White Claw. It's go time. Y'all, look at this thing I got on my face for pimples, y'all. I'm like breaking out right here. This move, we're moving into a new house. I don't know if y'all know this. It's stressing me the fuck out. I'm breaking out. I need to get back in order. Y'all. It's blowing my mind. How are y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? How y'all doing? Oh, wait, let me turn this on. Brightness. Hell yeah, better lighting. Oh my God, now you can see me. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Yeah. Is this better, y'all? Is this better? I need to put one of them little star pimple patches on right there, bro. Look at it. I'm going to put one of them little star pimple things on. Don't look at it, y'all. I'm still pretty, though. Don't worry about that. It happens, bro. I still live in Austin, y'all. I'm just moving like down the street. It's not a big deal. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Friday Ren-naissance. Y'all see what I did? Are y'all impressed when I come up with these things like Tay-Tays on Fridays, spit your shit Saturdays, Sunday service? That was the Friday Ren-naissance. Are y'all impressed when I do shit like that? Because it be impressing me, bro. It be making me feel good about myself. It be making me feel clever when I do that. I like alliteration. It's one of my favorite literary devices. How do I unpin this YouTube message? Heaven help me! How do I unpin this? Okay, I just did it. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Friday Ren-naissance. I'm your host, Bradley, a.k.a. TwitchSpeed, a.k.a. TheBlackSpeed, depending on where you're watching. How are you doing on this fine evening? How are y'all doing? Yeah, Kyle is still here. Kyle is going to leave this house when I leave this house. He's still here. Kyle, they said hi, bro. Say hi back, man. Stop being antisocial. Stop being Ren, bro. How y'all doing? The move is going fine. The move is actually going swimmingly. We started like a week early. The move is going great. The move is good. Moving is just annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it's just annoying. It just sucks. That's why people who buy houses, it's like the only thing I envy about y'all is you're not moving. You're not going anywhere. So shout out to y'all. I'm really going to try hard to read y'all's messages. YouTube, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why there's 160 of y'all on YouTube. Shout out YouTube, bro. Everybody on Twitch, give a shout out to YouTube. YouTube, give a shout out to Twitch. Wait, y'all can't even see these messages. Hold on. There you go. Give a shout out to YouTube. YouTube, give a shout out to Twitch. Say hi to Twitch. Twitch, say hi to YouTube. Because I got like, 30, 40 people on Twitch. I got like 160 people on YouTube. Absolutely insane. And Ren and Webby are good with their copyright shit. So this should be able to last the entire time. I wish I knew how to do multi-streaming chat to where this chat could have YouTube and Twitch on it. That's part of my up leveling. When I hit 100,000, y'all, because we're almost there, I'm going to up level this shit. I'm going to learn how to do like cool shit and have YouTube and Twitch stuff. I just don't stream enough on YouTube to warrant learning it right now because YouTube's copyright is dog shit, but give me time. Or y'all could do the cool thing and have YouTube and Twitch up at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, let's talk about this Inpatient project. It's just been fire. Also, Twitch, there are a lot of y'all that are first-time chatters. YouTube, there are a lot of y'all that are first-time chatters. I really appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could be anywhere on your Friday. You chose to hang out with little old me. So there's a lot of y'all who are first-timers, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for resubscribing for a year on the Twitch. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's a year. God damn, y'all be killing me with them long resubs. That's really cool, y'all. Thank y'all. My newbies, where my newbies at? Hey, can y'all just do something for me real quick? It'll make me smile. It'll make me really happy. If this is your first time ever being in a stream of mine, can you type something if it's possible? Because I know some of y'all watch on TV and all that and you can't type. But for those who can type on your phone or device, computer, whatever, can you just say me or raise your hand or slap an emoji for me? Can you tell me if it's the first time you've ever joined a stream of mine? Hey, can y'all just do that? Can y'all just let me know? That'll make me feel better about myself. It's Saturday for you? Oh, shit. Okay, there's a lot of y'all. God damn. Holy shit, there's a lot of y'all. Damn. Dang, y'all know how to make me feel good about myself. That is so cool, man. Holy shit. There's so many on YouTube. Oh, my gosh. That's awesome. Damn, there's several of y'all on Twitch. What's up, y'all? I appreciate that. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Phantom, thank you for the 10 gifted on YouTube. I don't normally get to say that. Thank you for the memberships on YouTube, Phantom. Y'all, make sure y'all thank Phantom. He just gave out 10 memberships. Thank y'all. I really appreciate that. Y'all too kind today. Y'all are too generous today. Y'all impatient. So far, we've heard what? Madhouse, Instigator, Neurodivergent, Down the Road, Bad Company. I haven't heard Asylum. I haven't heard Me and My Monster. We've heard Smoking Gun and Tarantula and Caskets. So I've heard 8 of the 15. Is that right? I've heard 8. Y'all will keep me honest. I've heard 8 of the 15. Madhouse, Instigator, Neurodivergent, Down the Road, Bad Company, Smoking Gun, Tarantula, and Caskets. I think those are the 8 I've heard. Of the 8, y'all, fuck that. What is your favorite song on Asylum so far? Can y'all just throw that in the chat? I don't know if y'all are picking up on the sociology right now. I'm getting y'all to do what I say because it tricks the algorithm into thinking I'm a really popular streamer. And so it'll push me out as I'm live streaming to other people across Twitch and YouTube. And then we can get them to join the community too. Thus, I grow faster. Feel what I'm saying? What's been y'all's favorite song on Asylum? Tell me the name of it, please. What's been your favorite? And then I'll tell y'all mine, which I'm pretty sure y'all know what my favorite has been so far. But tell me what y'all's favorite. If you don't have a favorite, tell me your top 3. If you don't have a favorite, tell me your top 3. I will accept top 3 if you can't give me number 1. I will take top 3. Sierra, what's up, doctor? What's up, doc? Best, prettiest doctor in all the land. Thank you for the 5 subs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. A lot of y'all are saying Me and My Monster, Bad Company, Mason Jar. Okay, so it's a lot of the new ones. Okay, so I haven't heard these yet. Asylum. God damn, a lot of y'all are saying Asylum. Neurodivergent. Okay. I'm surprised some of y'all are saying Down the Road. I thought that would for sure not be out there. That's fire. A lot of y'all are saying Me and My Monster and Asylum. Interesting. Louise, thank you for becoming a member of my YouTube. I am still working out how to make my YouTube membership more worth it. I'm just being transparent. Patreon and Twitch have kind of dominated what I cater to, especially Patreon. Patreon is where I cater the most. I'm trying to work on how to make YouTube membership like my Patreon and give y'all cool shit over here. I'm working on it. Give me time. Okay, that's cool. Y'all have y'all are all over the place. That's really cool. I'm going to do like a poll later of like all the Asylum songs and we're going to figure it out. So let's just jump into it, y'all. We've waited enough. Let's go to his channel. Let's figure this out. Let's figure out how we want to do this. Let's figure out the best way to do this. And let's listen to some songs, y'all. Let's listen to some bangers. Let's go to, maybe we should go to For the Burbs. Maybe we should just do that. Let's go to Webby. Shout out Webby. Shout out Ren. Let's go to his YouTube. Okay, that was clearly a bad idea. That shit is not on here. Why is it not on here? Why is the video not on Webby's? Well, wait, it is. Oh, he has it under collaborations. Got it. Okay, he has it under collaborations. Okay, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, how many am I thought I was just missing 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's Madhouse. I heard Madhouse. Why is that not? Oh, that's different. Okay, here are the 7. Okay, bet. We're here. Get used to it. Are y'all ready to lock in? I'm just gonna go in order, y'all. Is that cool? I'm just gonna go in order. I'm gonna start with End of the World and just work my way down. I'm assuming these are the official videos because they're on Webby's YouTube, and I feel like that's the best way to do this, right? So let's just do it in order of the way that I see it on this list. I think that's the path of least resistance, yeah? You said don't go to Apple Music. This ain't Apple Music, it's YouTube. This is YouTube. All right, am I missing any messages? Are y'all cool? Heaven, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, girl. Are y'all ready? Let's just lock in. Let's just have fun. Let's get it. Let's get it going. I made y'all wait long enough. You said on the Ren, not Ren YouTube, there was a premiere timer. The ones for End of the World and Asylum are worth watching. Man, don't do this. Man, don't do this. Don't do this. Maybe I'll do those as like bonus. Maybe I'll do those for fun, for funsies later. Let's just get into it. Maybe I'll watch it later for fun. Let's just get into the music. Let's get into the song. Now, do y'all think I'm going to like End the World? Let's just have fun with it. Am I going to like End the World, y'all? Sorry, I'm like leaving notes because at the end of this, I'm going to rank the entire EP. If I don't forget, I'm going to rank the entire album. I'm going to rank, so I have to leave notes. So pop quiz, am I gonna like End of the World? Am I gonna like it? Is it gonna be a banger? And YouTube, I am so sorry. I don't know how to read YouTube's chat. YouTube, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is no way for me to read the chat while actually let me try to find a way. I might glance periodically, but to be honest with y'all, I'm not really gonna look at the chat while I'm listening to the song. Whenever I pause the song, I will look at chat and acknowledge some of y'all, and I'm gonna go right back to the song, okay? Okay, Ren, Chris Webby, End of the World, lock in.
It's the end of the world. Everybody that you love's gonna die.
I like it already.
Get up, buckle up, knuckle down, bust your bubble, shopping for some hope in the dust and the rubble, yeah. Washing these feet to keep you scared. Buy your reinforced bunker so you're well prepared. Medication corporation TV screens collectively collapsing the American dream. And keep up your 9 to 5 to play the slot machine. And keep on watching this apocalypse, hypocrisy is rife. In the Senate, politicians are the men in queue. Collision course that we should have all prevented. Hey, we're gonna die, sugar, it's okay. Just another supernova in the Milky Way. I call 911 666 911 on a rocket ship to Mars when they block the sun. Blow it up, atomic energy with hydrogen. Here's a serving of Corona for your dying lungs. Cough it up. Hey, hey, it's the price we pay. It's the fate of the human race.
That was a bar.
So much done potential gone to waste. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
Wait, who is she?
To the heavy metals that are blowing on.
Wait, before Webby Park, come on. Who is that? Who is she, y'all? And why is she winking at us like that? Why is she smiling at me like that? Number one. Number two, y'all ever see a show called Kevin Can Go F Himself? Have y'all seen the show? I mentioned this before. This reminds me of Kevin Can Go F Himself. If y'all have never seen that show, I swear I would love to have a stream one day where we all talk about that show. It is so amazing. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because it's similar vibes to this, where it's a juxtaposition to what's actually happening in the real world. But through Kevin's mind, it's like, or the way that she views Kevin, or the way Kevin views the world, it's like a sitcom. But in her mind, it's much darker and it's grittier. And this reminds me of that. This reminds me of Kevin Can Go F Himself. But if y'all haven't checked that out, watch it. But who did y'all say this was? Cash? Webby's girl? Is that who it is? Nah. Y'all let me know later. This is fire. Like in number two, one thing I wanted to call out, or number three, what I wanted to call out, it's crazy how they made a music video for every song. Ren and Chris Webby, I don't know how y'all have time to jet set around the world and to like do all the shit that y'all do, and you still found time to make a music video for every song. It makes people like me look lazy, where I can't even make one damn music video or learn one choreography. Shout out to Bad Company. I'm gonna learn them steps. But yet y'all can make a music video for all 15 damn songs. Like, it's insane, bro. Shout out to your work ethic.
The end of the world. Wake up to the heavy metals that are blowing on the breeze.
I don't think it's Webby's girl.
From the
Oh, yeah, I know.
fires, I could barely breathe. Whales washing up on them rising seas. And got a bunch of fucking plastic in my mac and cheese. Yeah, the food's all poison, so we're all sick. Trade a double quarter pounder for a chemo drip. Soak it up while we argue about the politics. And keep a full speed sprint toward apocalypse. I know AI's got us in that scope. And when they choose to terminate us, and that's all she wrote. Feel like God went ghost and they monetize hope. While they selling us a noose that'll fit our throats. We could use a little help from the Vatican. When they're not busy with the kids, they be trafficking. Allegedly, go and get
Oh, okay. So he went there. Oh, so this is different. Webby. Hey, all that bullshit I be reading on Reddit trying to cancel you, Webby. Hey, tell them to go fuck themselves, bro. Hey, you a real one for that. Shout out Webby, bro. Shout out Webby, man. Hey, you know, people got their shit, what they want to say about Webby. I get it. I get it in some ways, the way that people be trying to like be anal and be trying to like comb through people's past and shit. But this is a dude who literally just, man, come on, bro. Hey, nah, I don't even need to go there. We ain't trying to make that kind of stream. I respect Webby's energy, bro. Like the moment Ren and Webby decided to work together, I wasn't a part of that crowd that was like, Ren, why the fuck are you working with Webby? I can see if Ren wanted to work with, work with Tom. That would be a little weird. I'd be like, Ren, are you good, brother? Chemo went to your brain, my guy. But like, Webby though, I agreed with that collaboration from jump. Like I agreed with them working together from jump. It's two people who stick to exactly what the fuck they believe in and don't give two fucks what somebody else thinks about it, but without disrespecting you in the process. It's different with some of these rap artists who are grifting and trying to get those dollars, knowing damn well that they would disrespect you in person. I do not see that with Webby. I do not see that with Ren at all. I do not see it. Like, I think I see two people who probably had a 5-hour long phone conversation. It was like, listen, your fandom and my fandom are going to butt heads. But if we make it about the music, if we both can agree on these topics that we both know we agree on, whether it's healthcare or politics or religion or whatever the fuck, I think we can bridge this fandom gap. And I just really, I just like that. I've always liked and respected Webby's stance in terms of going outside of the political spectrum. And I like this collaboration so damn much, bro. I want this project to do like millions of units.
They be trafficking, allegedly go and get another jab again, and just ignore the black box on the packaging. Shoot it up, hey, it's the end of days, nothing left that we could say.
I love the way Webby raps, bro.
Cause it looks like we're fucked either way.
Hard.
Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
One more time! Nah. Or not!
Okay, y'all. Let's just get this out. Let's get this out the way right now. Let's get this out the way right now. That is for sure the best music video of Asylum so far. Like that is the best music video of this project so far. Let's just get that out the way. I would watch that or listen to that song, but I would react to this again just to watch the video again. I love that song so much. I like that song and that video so much. That video is fire. That video is so much fun, man. Like how do I want to describe it? I really appreciate juxtapositions in music, and I didn't realize how much I did. I didn't realize how much I actually liked the video and the song not agreeing with one another until I started reacting more and I started like talking about these songs with y'all, and y'all started giving me like really interesting perspectives that I didn't think about. Like sometimes when things didn't make sense to me, y'all would be like, well, he did this because of this. And then the reason why he's smiling at this part is to show that, you know, like, and y'all have just like, it's cool how much I've learned and been educated, especially through fandoms like with Ren's, where I've just appreciated more elements of music than I used to. I'd hear a song and be like, oh, it sounds really cool. And then I'd move on. But now it's like I start paying attention to all these little things and start trying to like really keep track of different moments during the video. Like, I don't know, like that was just really cool. I just really appreciate what they did. And I really like the message of the song too. Now, before I go into that and before we move on to the next one, what did y'all like most about End of the World? Like, was it what you expected? Did it exceed your expectations? Is it what you thought it would be? What are your thoughts? Let me know. What are your thoughts on that, y'all? What do you think about End of the World? And then somebody tell me who that woman was, bro. I'm not saying it's a big deal. I'm just curious. But I liked End of the World a lot. I like that song a lot, though. Which normally where most of this EP so far has been very much about mental health, dealing with like your demons within, not letting other people make you out to be like you're worthless because of how sick you may be. And it's been this real kind of sick and mental theme. I like that he now took it kind of more external and more environmental and universal, to where it's just about how the world is sick. It's sick how we treat the planet. It's sick how people don't react to the planet falling apart around you. And this is what that looks like. So fuck it. Let's just deal with it anyway. I like that. I like when he goes existential a bit, but I like even more when he makes it more relatable for everyone else to consume. I like it. Now I'm just reading some of y'all stuff. Best song with a kazoo. Shout out Kazoo Kid. Shout out to people in chat who know what Kazoo Kid is. Satirical, lyrical, sarcastic, fantastic. Hey, I don't know who you are, Tia. It's a fire way to summarize this song. It's a fire way to summarize how I feel about this song. Oh, man, I like it. Ren streamed between the releases and it was hella fun. We're checking out. Might have to check that out. Welcome to the end of the world. Somebody messaged me on Instagram or Patreon if you ever answer my question on who that woman was, bro. Like, I can't go through the chat. I can't go through the chat and find it. I can't do this. I'm not going to do it. I don't care enough. I thought it would be very easy. It's not. We are moving on. Are y'all ready for me and my monster? Shout out to everybody. Now, wait, pause. Who likes me and my monster? Some of y'all said this was y'all favorite song, right? Tell me in chat, do you like Me and My Monster? Is this a good one? Am I going to like it? Again, this is me tricking y'all into talking so that the algorithm is fooled, so that we feed the machine. Shout out Ren's money game. He taught us about the machine. I have to play the capitalism game, guys. And the way that we can play this game is you chat a lot. It tricks the AI bots into thinking that I'm good at what I do. So just participate. Is this a good one, y'all? This is a good one. This is great stuff. Chat and fans that I've never met before in my life. This is good stuff. Me and my monster. Hell yeah. Louise, I see you. Tiffany, I see you. It's great. Not your favorite, but up there. Respect. Oh, you'd request it on a Sunday service? Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Let's get this, y'all. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Let me do my intro. I got to be an official professional YouTuber. Inpatient, Ren, Chris Webby. Me and my monster. Lock in. Thank you for the 5. Love yourself. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye, Renegade.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. So I let the monster out the cage. Something's in the water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel a monster that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my thoughts are driving me insane, pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet your maker.
Okay, I need somebody to talk right now. If you actually knew me, say right now that you knew that I would like this fucking song. Tell me right. This is my favorite song off Asylum already. This passes Tarantula. This passes Tarantula. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't even need to hear the whole thing, but I'm still going to. If you know me, you knew that this was about to be my favorite song. This passes Tarantula. I don't know what y'all talk about. Shout out to people who said Me and My Monster was their favorite song off the EP because you have excellent taste. Running this back a bit. Running it back a bit. God, the instruments. Sing it, Webby.
To my veins, so I let the monster out the cage.
Oh my God.
Something's in the water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel a monster that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my thoughts are driving me insane, pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet your maker. So let me get the first thing first. I was cursed since birth. I was born with Nostradamus like prophecies, words of fate. Pain shaped and the pain makes me not think straight. Brain checkmate, need restraints, lessons new chains and a whole cage to contain the pace of my train of thought. Cause it's all for morbid, more highly strong. And the soul is tortured, more highly strong from a new supported. And the more I want, more I feel awkward, like I'm caught in a storm and I'm launched to orbit. And from dusk till dawn as the force of forces, it's up to the surface, it's coming, it hurts it, it's murderous mercy, this monster that's lurking. I don't know just why I'm
Ren, you rapping your ass off. I know you watch my videos sometime, Ren. I know you do. I know Webby does. Ren, I know you do a little bit. Listen to what I'm telling you. You rapping your ass off in this song. This that castles made of sand, Ren. This that, what do y'all want to say? Y'all want me to say it, so I'm going to say it. This that illest of our time, Ren. And people know how I feel about that song. I'm not going to debate y'all. I don't have time for it. But I'm going to agree with y'all. This is that illest of our time, Ren. This is castles made of sand, Ren. This is Genesis, Ren. This is the rapping Ren that I like. This is the rapping Ren that I like. We all know since I joined this fandom, I've had a love-hate relationship with Ren's rapping. We know I have. It's fine. I'm here. I'm 100%. I'm on board. But we all know that it took me a while to get there. I've always had a love-hate relationship with it. This is the Ren rapping that I like right here. That smooth shit where he just glides on the beat. Ren, do this more often, bro. Please. You scratch something in my brain when you start rapping like this, bro. We'll get to the bars later. The flow, the sound, the cadence. Stop it.
Trains, lessons, new chains, and a whole cage to contain the pace of my train of thought. Cause it's all for morbid, more highly strong. And the soul is tortured, more highly strong from a new supported. And the more I want, more I feel awkward, like I'm caught in a storm and I'm launched to orbit. And from dusk till dawn as the force of forces, it's up to the surface, it's coming, it hurts it, it's murderous mercy, this monster that's lurking. I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay.
Webby, God!
Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
I'm singing this in karaoke.
Feel it in my bloodstream, rushing through my veins. Feel him as he creeps through the halls in my brain. And he's always hungry, gotta keep him fed. After years spent trying to expel him from in my head, he started under the bed till he made himself a home in the furthest depths of my psyche, to the marrow in my bones. He's that shadow that I cast, that reflection in the glass. He's that static in the silence telling me I'm not alone. In my DNA in that double helix, and either way, and I fucking feel it's too late to make a vacate. Chained to my fate, maybe I'm crazy, or that my fucking spirit is just plain weak for letting him win. Or maybe destiny that we spend the rest of our natural lives together. Why fight each other? Cause in the end I've felt an emptiness that's following me since a kid. But he was there to claim the occupancy.
Y'all, that beat, I'm so addicted to it. I gotta pause. Like, I'm so addicted to it. That shit is crack. All the Swifties are always saying, she puts drugs in her music. So does Ren and Webby, apparently. I'm addicted. The sound. I'm trying so hard to just listen to Webby's voice, bro. And it's just his voice combined with whatever the hell they did in that background. Them back vocals, that production. I'm so addicted to it. It's so good. I want to listen to this whole song again.
In the glass, he's that static in the silence telling me I'm not alone. In my DNA in that double helix, it lead the way and I fucking feel it's too late to make a
Y'all
fake.
hear that?
Chained to my fate, maybe I'm crazy or that my fucking spirit is just plain weak for letting him win. Or maybe destiny that we spend the rest of our natural lives together. Why fight each other? Cause in the end I've felt an emptiness that's following me since a kid. But he was there to claim the occupancy. A lifetime later, right back where I started, you see. Till the credits roll, still it's just my monster in me.
Hey, come on, Webby.
I don't know just
Come
why
on,
I'm
Webby.
like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up and seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
Look at them! Look at them! Yeah, no, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. What the fuck is a tarantula? What the fuck is a spider, bro? What the fuck is an arachnid, dude? That is the best song on this album. That is the best song on this EP. And how the hell is there even going to be a second best? There is not even a close second for me. That is my favorite. Y'all saw how thick them bubbles were on my arm? Did you see how thick and juicy they were? Just juicy boys all along my arm. That is my favorite song by far on this album. That is going on the Spotify. It passes what I like to call the Spotify test. Every blue moon, y'all give me a song, y'all will like pay or you'll tell me to listen to something. Every blue moon, I put it on my Spotify. Every blue moon, y'all request something and it's so good, I got to put it on my Spotify. That is going on the Spotify. That is going on the Spotify. Barry, you are right. Some of y'all did tell me. Some of y'all said, hey, Me and My Monster is going to be the banger. Some of y'all did say it would be the banger. You did say that. When you're right, you're right. I love the vibe of this song, bro. I absolutely love the vibe of this song. And let me ask you something, y'all. So look, I'm going to say something, but try to follow my thought experiment with this, right? Try to follow what I'm saying with this and tell me if you agree, disagree, or if you can try to get what I'm saying. There was a moment when I was listening to this EP and listening to all these songs, and I was like, okay, I get the theme. And they kept repeating the theme over and over. It didn't matter how good the songs were. It didn't matter. We kept getting the same theme. Okay, we get it. You know, it's about mental health. It's about you feeling this way. It's about not letting yourself lose. It's about knowing your worth. It's about not letting people put you down. It's about not like we got it. And we kept getting the same, like just the same message over and over and over and over and over. I don't know why I never got tired of it. Like it's so many times I hear these concept albums and it's just the same song in a different packaging over and over and over and over. Like one rapper that comes to mind that I think did this, and it sucks for him because he's a really good rapper, but it's like Logic. When he used to do these concept albums, I'd be like, bro, stop. Like even Tech Nine, and we all know I love Tech Nina, but I would just hear these songs and I'm like, I get it. And like you're just rapping to rap. Like I got it. And I was worried that I was going to feel that way with Asylum. I was really worried that I was going to feel that way because I was like, I get it. We got it. You, Ren, Webby, we got it. Like, you know, like I hear it. But then they threw Caskets at me and then it threw me off. And then they threw Instigator at me and it threw me off. And then they threw Me and My Monster at me and it throws me off because they're all the same song in message, in concept. They're the same song, but they're so different. And I feel like that's not easy to do. There are so many songs or not songs, but there's so many albums that I've listened to where people would be like, oh, listen to these 8 songs on this EP. And I'm like, but these 8 songs sound very similar. I get that they're different, but I'm getting the same message from them. I'm not going to dissect bars from 8 songs that sound the same. I'm not going to do that. I find myself not struggling to do that with Asylum. They're so different. Message is the same. Songs very different. Somehow he's able to tackle what it's like to be alone, to be trapped in darkness, to be battling with yourself, to struggle with inner turmoil, to not know how to let people in and help you out. And somehow they have that exact same message in every single song on this EP, and they all sound different. Because I've heard a lot of songs about mental health that sound exactly the fucking same. And it gets on my nerves because I'm like, oh my God, I already know what the song's going to be about. I got it. Go seek therapy. I'm not feeling like that with Asylum at all. Every song, I'm like, I can't wait to hear how you're going to tackle this mental health topic next. I can't wait how you're going to tackle what you're dealing with next. I can't wait to hear how you've triumphed over what's ailed you so long next. Like, I'm excited to hear it every single time. And I think that that's impressive. And I don't see a lot of reactors calling that out because like a lot of people like dissecting the bars and the song and the message. And like, that's cool. I actually find dissecting the messages of these songs, I'm going to be frank with you, I actually find them boring. I actually find when reactors dissect this album, this EP so far, it's been very boring because it's very fucking easy. It's so easy to get what Ren and Chris Webby are talking about. I like talking about beyond that. How is it not boring? How are you able to talk about the same damn message and I'm still interested in it? How are you able to get Webby to sound so good? How is JP producing y'all shit so good? Like, I want to talk about that shit. I want to talk about that. Well, let's talk about how caskets makes you think you're neurodivergent. No, I don't want to talk about your autism and neurodivergent. We all know neurodivergence is about autism. We know it's about the spectrum. I want to talk about how my son felt when I showed him the song. I want to talk about how I feel as someone who is not on the spectrum, feels bad and wants to do better. I want to talk about that. I want more people to talk about outwardly, like go beyond the message of the track. Let's talk about that. Because I can sit here and I can talk about Me and My Monster because Me and My Monster, let's not lie, Me and My Monster and Bad Company are similar. It's a similar messaging. Am I wrong? Me and My Monster and Bad Company are damn near identical in message. Very different songs. I got something completely different from those songs, even though they're the exact same message. I think that that's cool though. I think that more people should call that out because in Bad Company, it's like, oh yeah, it's like two people in his head. He's like battling with himself. And the whole thing is just an imagery and an allegory for how he's in a mental institution in his brain. Oh my God, it took a fucking rocket science to figure that out. And then you listen to Me and My Monster and it's like, well, I'm not going to let the monster out of the cage because I am the monster. And the part of me that I deal with is the monster. And I need to learn how to function in society with this monster. Oh my God, that's so fucking difficult. What I want to hear is how that shit made you feel when you realized they were similar and yet you didn't even know how similar it was. All these angles, all these different path points getting to the same way that somehow we're all relating to these songs differently. All of us like have this darkness, I feel like, or have dealt with a darkness in our own way differently, and yet we all relate to the song the same. I think that's super cool. I think that that's awesome. And I don't hear enough people calling that out, where it's like, it's okay to say these songs are similar and the same in message. They are. Don't be afraid to say that. They are. 7 of these songs are the same. Doesn't matter. Somehow these 7, 8 songs are the same, and yet we all got something very different with similar messaging. I just think that that's cool. I don't know. I don't know why I felt like I wanted to call that out so badly. I don't know, but I just think that that's really cool that somehow I heard Me and My Monster and I was listening to it and I'm like, oh, this song sounds like it's going to be like Bad Company. And in message it is, but it's a completely different song. Oh my God, it's the best song in this album, bro. It's the best song. Mason Jar.
I've been on a...
Wait, I ain't gonna start yet. I see y'all are saying stuff. I see y'all saying that your son is nonverbal, autistic, so this stuff always hits home. I feel you. I'm the same way. I mean, I have 11 years of this. I was so ignorant and uneducated when it came to a spectrum and even mental health. Hell, I didn't start therapy till last year. The way that people come to my videos, and I really appreciate it, but people come to these React videos and you would think that I was just so full of therapy and that I was so open-minded and then I take the time to get to know people. Hell no, bro. I was a piece of shit like 5 years ago. like this is growth. I say that a lot in my feminist videos. This is growth. This is me just unlearning what I learned. It took me so long. It took me hurting several people to unlearn what I learned. And then my son was born. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn better for you. But there are still parts of me that I clearly still need to unlearn because I'm still not being the best dad to him. So it's like, fuck, I thought I was doing better. And then I hear songs like this. And then I meet communities. And then I started getting out of my house and talking to people. And then I started accepting other people's opinions. And then it's just like tons and tons and tons of unlearning all the time. So it's just cool, man. And I don't ever like to hear people feeling bad that they are doing a bad thing. It's like, no, just take the time to unlearn And these songs honestly do help me. I love when I hear songs like Me and My Monster because it makes it seem like, one, I'm not alone in that I have this duality with myself sometimes where I don't want to be a shitty person. I don't want to treat people this way, but yet it makes me feel some kind of way to see someone get theirs. Like I'm human. Like I can't always do the right thing. And I like these songs in particular. And I've loved this whole EP because it's like, hey, it's not bad that you have this monster inside of you. It's bad when you let that monster become you. How about we not do that? Here's what you should do. I like that, Ren. I like that, Webby. That's perfect. So I dig it. Mason jar story time. Chris and Ren went to bed and JP and Connor stayed up late high as fuck. And JP came up with this beat. Used the jar that the broccoli was in. Appreciate you, Van. Thank you. Y'all got anything else to say before we start with Mason jar? Shout out to everybody in your chat. I swear there's over 300 of y'all. I really wish I could talk to all of y'all. I'm just not good like that. I don't have it in me. But just know I really do care about y'all, and I really do appreciate that y'all are here hanging out with me. So I'm sorry if I miss what you're saying or doing. Just know it matters. I just can't keep up with it. I really do. I really do appreciate y'all, though. Are y'all ready for Mason jar? Let's lock in.
I've been on a way, cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way.
By the way, I'm sorry. I want to start this over. YouTube people, I saw that y'all were donating stuff and now it's disappeared and I don't know how to get it back to see it. Thank you for doing that. I don't want you to think I don't appreciate it. That song just did something to me and I just got kind of caught in a tangent there, got caught in a rant. If you're new to my channel, hi, I like ranting. Thank you, YouTube, for whoever gave those subs and whoever did those super chats. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed it, but thank you for that. Mason jar, let's get it.
I've been on a way, cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way. Quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a way.
Okay.
I've been on a way. Yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar.
Okay.
Yeah, I line up that kitty cat pretty fat, then I'm sniffing that lighter sicky, some sticky, then sip some whiskey to piggyback the effects as they get to me. I perfected the recipe with some acid to microdose and some excellent ecstasy. Gone banjo kazooie, I got some 2C to boost me. I cop some kid up in Canada with them loonies and toonies. I'm in the room with some groupies and that cocaine on the plate that I microwave for 28 seconds and gave them a taste. I cut a gator for later, break up and roll in the reefer, stoner demeanor, eating pizza, playing Ghost of Tsushima. The graphics so realistic, I feel like I'm in Japan on ketamine like a
Shout
horse.
out
The
Ghost.
Crystals are finer than sand.
just when I
So I got excited about that PlayStation bar. Shout out Ghost of Tsushima. L Sony for the non-physical. W Sony for giving us Ghost of Tsushima, I guess. Shout out Jin Sakai.
in the reefer, stoner demeanor, eating pizza, playing Ghost of Tsushima. The graphics so realistic, I feel like I'm in Japan on ketamine like a horse. Them
Crystals are finer than sand.
just when I thought I was zooted, JP been raising the bar. Went from playing guitar, now he's fucking banging on jars. He's taking so many bong rips, it blasted him higher. But honestly, this beat is actually fire. I've been on the way, cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way. Quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar, yeah, it's got me on a way.
Hey, shout out for everybody not giving me shit that I've constantly been boasting Webby more than Ren. I gotta be honest with y'all. I've been saying it in a really friendly manner, and I appreciate that no one's tried to rip me a new one. Webby is making this EP for me, bro. His voice, his flow, his style, his demeanor, his attitude, his cadence. When Ren and Webby collab together, when they're in their flow state, there's nothing better than it. But I'd be a damn liar if I said when Webby just not spitting his ass off, and when it seems like Ren is kind of stepping back and letting Webby do his thing. Shout out to you, Ren, for knowing that Webby has a lane. You see that Webby has this lane, and you let him drive on it. You let him do his thing. Because when Webby is left alone to flow, fuck, bro, it is my favorite thing about this EP. It is by far my favorite thing. Ever since I heard Tarantula, I knew it was something with Webby that I was just going to gravitate towards and lean in on. And the man ain't let me down once, not one time.
Ketamine with a Home Depot card. And it's got me on a wave. Quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a wave. I've been on a wave. Yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar. Sometimes sick boy gets so lazy, smoking caddy, kush get baby. Sometimes labels act so shady. That's my song, that fuck you, pay me. Never read the hand that gives, motherfucker. I know cartoons like the Milkman's mother. Bulletproof bars, bullets bounce back, sucker. Click clap on the cover. My brother, compadre, amigo, pass me the spliff and I hit like a free throw. Netflix kid getting high, watch a peep show, scratch that itch in the belly when she deep.
Red, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I just complimented Webby, bro. I just complimented Webby. And you come in here with that 90s flow shit, bro. You come here with this banger of a flow. I just complimented Webby. I just said this was his song. I just said it. It's like he hears me. He did this bullshit on Tarantula. I sat there and I was like, oh my God. How could Ren ever top this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? And then Ren comes out of nowhere and goes, hey, Speed, shut the fuck up. And then just starts spitting his ass off, bro. What? Hey, run his whole part back. Run his whole part back.
On a mason jar.
Shut up.
Sometimes sick boy gets so lazy, smoking caddy, kush get baby. Sometimes labels act so shady. That's my song, that fuck you, pay me. Never bite the hand that gives, motherfucker. I know cartoons like the Milkman's mother. Bulletproof bars, bullets bounce back, sucker. Click clap on the cover. My brother, compadre, amigo, pass me the spliff and I hit like a free throw. Netflix kid getting high, watch a peep show, scratch that itch in the belly when she deep throat. The sick boy so vulgar, too old to mature when I'm older. Hold this spliff, let JP take over. I'm so cooked, I need to get sober. I never made a verse this high. Webby man, I think I'm gonna die. I need to lie down with the lights out, time out, but to pass out on the couch. I'm not fucking about, cause I'm tripping for Britain. The curtains are dripping, the music, skipping. Feel so sick, my stomach kick flipping. One more hit, man, fuck it, we're living.
Okay, this is annoying. This is fucking annoying. When we first heard the first 7 or 8, God, I hate and love Ren and Webby. I swear I do. When we heard the first 7 or 8 songs, at least for me, when I heard the first 7 or 8 songs, it was very easy for me. Yes, it was easy for me to rank them. It was extremely easy for me to rank them. Everybody hates ranking shit. I don't. I love it. 1, it riles y'all up and I crack up laughing about it. 2, I like hierarchy. I just do. It was so easy for me to rank the first 7 or 8 songs I heard. This is the hardest. These last 3 are harder to rank than the first 7 or first 8, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. The first songs of this stream are harder to rank than every other song from Asylum I've heard so far. The only other one from Asylum that I would add into this conversation is maybe Tarantula. And that's a big fucking maybe. That is a big maybe. There is no world where I would ever say Me and My Monster is better than, that Tarantula is better than Me and My Monster. I wouldn't even say Tarantula is better than Mason Jar. And they had fun with this. This is a throwaway. They're bullshitting. This is a throwaway. This ain't even real. It's a joke. And it's better than your favorite rapper's best track.
And the curtains are dripping, the music,
Oh my God.
Feel so sick, my stomach kick flipping. One more hit, man, fuck it, we're living. Cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card. And it's got me on a way. Quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a way. Vibing on a way. Yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar.
Yo. Hey, Ren, I'm gonna spit something to that shit. Hey, JP, I'm stealing that last part. I'm telling you now. I'm saying, look, I already did it with Castles Made of Sand. I just ain't done nothing with it. I'm stealing the last part of this beat. I'm stealing it, and I'm spitting a mean 32. A mean 16 hook, 16. I'm spitting something to it, bro. Run that last part back.
Yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar.
Boom, 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 Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, these last songs, bro. I'm waiting on them to stop being like good. I'm waiting on them to stop being better than the previous. And it's not happening. Normally I can get to a point. Let me turn that notification off. Normally I can get to a point where it's finally like, okay, great. We've leveled out now. We're leveling up, or excuse me, we're leveling out. Now I can start having a conversation between, okay, this one here and this one here, and I like this one for that reason, and this one goes over here. We haven't reached that yet. We're still going up on this roller coaster, and I thought after like, I don't know, 11 damn songs, we would, finally start kind of hitting this low before maybe now we get to the dip. It's not happening. It's not happening. This ride is long. this ride is a long one, guys. All of you told the truth. All of you told the truth. I asked you, I was like, hey, what are your favorite songs? What are your best songs? 80% of you, if I could, if I'm a mathematician, 80% of y'all kept saying songs that were dropped this week. Like 80 to 90% of y'all kept saying songs that were dropped. Now, I don't think that that's confirmation bias. I don't think so. Normally, I would be like, oh, guys, this is clearly confirmation bias. You're only saying that because it's the last song that you heard. No. Like they're better. That shit fire, bro. Like, it's so cool, man. And shout out to JP because nobody shouts him out. Everybody always has Ren and Webby's name in their mouth, and nobody be shouting out JP. I've been trying to do that since like the 4th or 5th song. I hope I've been doing you justice, JP. You never gonna see this video, but I hope you know, bro, that's your song. I don't care how smooth Webby sounded and how dope Ren's rapping was. That's your song, JP. You own that shit. Don't let Ren and Webby take that song for you, JP. That's your song. When people go, oh man, I love how Ren did this shit on Mason Jar. Shut up, JP. Man, I really like how Webby did that shit. Shut up, JP. JP, that's your song, bro. Don't let anybody take that song away from you, bro. That's your song. That's your song, JP. Big ups to you. That's your song. Thoughts, y'all? Rob, what? Mason Jar videos on Apple Music. It's an extra. Okay, if you keep saying that, I'm gonna have to ban you, brother. Shut up. It's an extra secret added video that Ren and Webby didn't post on YouTube. I'll probably watch it later. I'm not putting Apple stuff on my YouTube. I'll get shut down. Apple's annoying. Apple and YouTube and Patreon, they don't do well together. I avoid Apple like the plague, but I might listen to it in private, but I'm not gonna listen to it on the stream. But I appreciate the shout out, Rob. Trust me, brother. There's like 360 people on my 380 people watching my YouTube. I can't read all the chats, but I appreciate you. Wait, this one is sad? Wait, you all are saying I'm gonna cry? Wait, what? Okay, so I need to lock in. I need to focus up, y'all. None of my normal ranty hyperness. Like, do I need to lock in? I need to strap in? Shit. God damn it, y'all. What is this one? The Dr. Myers? Let me get my list ready. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get my list ready. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Well, I see a hospital bed. So we're back to being in the hospital. Either an actual hospital or a mental institution. Great. Who rated me? Park, what's up with the Raiders? We're about to listen to something very heavy. You literally rated at the wrong time. You're about to cry, apparently. So lock in on that. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in. No more talking. No more talking to me. No more talking to me. I'm ready. I'm trying to focus up. Inpatient, Ren, Chris Webby, Dr. Myers. Let's lock in.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dear diary, it's Jeremiah. I've been trying more to write because these nights get mighty long upon this ward right after light. The bedside lamp illuminates the trailing path of my pen. That's how I feel about the good Dr. Myers, my friend. You see, so Dr. Myers said that I'm responding so exquisitely and physically responsive to prescriptions on delivery. I'm fit to be walking out here in 3 weeks tops. I wanna be just like the doctor when I grow up. Mommy said that we got lucky cause we can't afford none. I'm getting let into this trial real was a gift from the sun, and we got shined on from the heavens. Man, this doctor's my hero. He sometimes jokes around and calls me patient zero, cause my patience zero. I mean, I'm kinda hyper, I'm prone to be staying up and pulling all-nighters, and these side effects kind of make my sleeping a nightmare. My mouth gets dry sometimes, no saliva. The pain ain't stopping, but the doctor said patience. My patience is zero. I told you I hate it. The doctor said that it gets dark before dawn. Every rose has its thorns, best to weather the storm. So 4 in the morning, I'll say goodnight, and if I sleep, then it's a blessing from the holy skies. Every night is a drag, but the daytime's nice, cause Dr. Myers will be there, so I know I'll be fine.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's a boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dr. Rick Myers, September 21st. Patient 13 appears to be getting worse. It's seeming like these treatments not only failed to work, but have made his condition critical. Crippling adverse symptoms and side effects like the last 12 kids. Pardon me, I mean test subjects. I gotta give myself distance from my feelings. This is science, nothing more. And so I hide behind that mindset anytime that I'm unsure. I was hired to find a cure, and so at times I call my heartless, but my job's to stay on target and bring this product to market. Gotta keep the funding coming, gotta finish what we started. Gotta crack some eggs to make this multi-million-dollar omelet with these corporate pharma reps, and they've been breathing down my neck, and they're the ones who write the checks. Really, what the fuck you expect? I got a wife and 2 boys of my own I gotta protect, so these kids at the clinic are just numbers I've written next to the date and time of the test. Nothing more, nothing less. Blame the parents if you want it, they sign a form of consent. But this Jeremiah kid, there I go again. Patient 13, I mean, something about him's different. Says he wants to be like me, and so I say that he'll become an even better doctor, knowing that that day'll never come. His pulse has been getting weaker, now there's fluid in his lungs.
Dr. Myers?
Get some rest, patient 0, we're almost
All
done.
my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me
Hey, fuck
what's
this,
the boy
bro.
to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view.
Fuck this.
And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dr. Rick Myers, September 29th. Patient 13 didn't make it through the night. His name was Jeremiah, and he loved to read and write. And I can't help but feel responsible. I gotta make this right. Gotta find that breakthrough, gotta give the company something, or else I'm afraid they'll start to lose interest and pull their funding. So I studied every study and double-checked every entry in the journal I've been writing, just hoping something will catch me. Didn't sleep for 3 days till I figured it out, and once I did, I knew that I could realistically vouch to have it finished up by Christmas. So I called and set a meet so I could tell my bosses I was just weeks away from complete. Little patient 13 and the 12 who came before him, and the sacrifice they gave us would be for something important. For the science to prevail, gotta learn to live with the losses. I repeated in my thoughts as I went to step in the office. Hey, I'm here for the meeting.
Oh yes, Dr. Michaels, have a seat.
It's Myers. Just you here today?
Well, you know how busy things get.
Right. Okay, well, anyways, I finally had a breakthrough in the research with the formula, and it's actually...
Okay, let me just stop you right there.
But...
We've decided to go in a different direction with the funding.
What?
Well, there's this new weight loss product in trials right now. Gila Monster Venom, actually.
Gila Monster?
Yeah, everyone's really excited about it over here.
But kids died on my watch.
Listen, we are so sorry to hear that.
You're sorry?
And we want to thank you so much for your hard work, Dr. Michaels.
Myers.
Sure, and you really are one of our best and brightest.
But...
Listen, I'm sure we'll have another project with your name on it very soon.
No. Listen,
Great, I'll have my assistant reach out.
Assistant?
Have yourself a nice day.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's a boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Now, before I lose my shit, are y'all proud of my patience? Are y'all proud of my patience? Because I wanted to pause that video a lot and talk a lot of shit. Are y'all proud of my fucking patience that I sat and waited for the song to finish before I started cussing people out. Who here watches Common Side Effects? Common Side Effects is going to be relevant to what I'm going to talk about. If y'all don't watch Common Side Effects, please watch it. It's one of the best things Adult Swim has ever had on their station. I'm so happy season 2 is coming out. Please watch Common Side Effects if you've never watched it. It is absolutely fucking amazing. It's an incredible, relevant show to what we just watched and what we're talking about right now. I hate how relevant this song is. There's an interesting story about my cancer that I never told y'all before. Shout out to people who didn't know that I had cancer. I did. Stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. I've been in remission for 13 years. You can go ahead and clap. 12 rounds, 6 months of chemo. Feel free to clap. It's okay. It was a big deal. One thing that was interesting about my diagnosis and the kind of cancer that I had, when he mentioned the patient zero thing, because I was 22 years old, that's not a kid. Being 22 is not a kid, but it is kind of. And it was interesting that when I was going through chemo, I would go every Tuesday, and I was there for like 6 hours. There's nothing more boring than having all this shit injected into you for like 6 fucking hours every other Tuesday. And I remember it like clockwork. I was the youngest person in the ward, in this cancer ward where they had all the chairs set up and where you actually got the chemo administered. I was by far the youngest. And so I was known as the baby. We always had these dudes and a couple of the women there. They were like 80 years old. They were like 60 to 80 years old. And they would always call me the baby, and I would walk around. And a cool thing about this whole patient zero thing, or cool thing, I feel like my doctor, and I hate that I can't remember his name, Dr. Lou, I think, extremely nice guy. He was my Dr. Myers. And I remember I told him one day, am I like patient zero? Because he came to me and he said, it was almost like I had Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkin's at the same time. And he said, we're going to do one more test on you. You're one step away from possibly going in the medical books. They flew specialists from all over the country to come diagnose me. I went 2 years. I went 2 years of tests, procedures, getting cut up. If I ever take off my shirt on stream one day, you'll see a bunch of cuts all over my body. It's very interesting. And I used to have PTSD about it. Now I don't, because now I can easily talk about it with y'all. It always makes me uncomfortable, but I like talking about it, and I like letting people know that it's like, hey, you can go through chemo at a young age, have really aggressive chemo pumped in your veins, and still sit here and do fucking YouTube and Twitch. But so I went through 2 years of that, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. And he was like, well, this is why we can't figure out what's wrong. We don't know if you have Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's. You look like you have both of them. And I was like, what does that mean? Am I going to be in the medical books? And I said it kind of happy, and he kind of looked really like, you know, you could see this forced smile. And I remember his face. It was like this kind of like, like trying to keep me in a positive energy. Because by then I had already had I was getting blood transfusions every 2 hours. It was a very interesting time for me, but I've always been this way that I am now. I have to find positives and stuff. If I don't find the positive in something, I will lose myself. So I always have to find something. Something has to make sense for what I'm going through. I need this to make sense to me that I'm dealing with this and that I'm going through this much pain. It has to make sense to me. I relate, and talk about the most relatable song on this EP for me so far. I relate so much to this. This kid saying, I'm going to be like you when I grow up, and finding some semblance of solace, knowing damn well that he's probably going to die, trying to find some sense of hope when there's no choice. I did it in my song Chemo. Shout out to people who've listened to my song and taken the time to listen to it. I say there's one line in my song that I really like. You can be sick or dead. Those are your only choices. You want to be sick or you want to die? Which one of those do you want? Because that's all you have. And that line really resonates with me, that I wrote, that makes me think of this song, that it's like, well, you can blame the parents because they signed the consent. But this world, this healthcare industry is set up. You don't have a fucking choice. What do you want? Your 13-year-old to die? You want your 22-year-old to die? You want your 5-year-old to die? Like, is that what you want? You want to be a good mom, right? You want to be a good dad, right? So sign on these forms. You don't have a choice but to let me experiment on your kid, because if I don't experiment on them, they're going to die anyway. So do you want them to die in vain, or you want them to die with a purpose? Like, what do you want? And that's kind of the whole point with Webby's part, where it's like, I can have a conscience all I want. I can come in here and that conscience can seep through all it wants. But the more my conscience seeps through, the more that these kids died for nothing, and or the more that I'm out of a job and I can't help more people. There's always a justification for the shitty things that people willingly do or unwillingly do. But I just wanted to share that story because I just really appreciate the way that they chose to tell that story, because they could have gone in so many different directions, talking about how the medical industry preys on poor people, how it preys on people who don't know better, how it preys on ignorant people, how it preys on sick people. And they could have been really on the nose about it. I really like this Eminem Slim Shady style way that they, this Tech Nine like way that they went to tell the story, instead of like, that's somebody's life. This song is somebody's life right now. It was my fucking life, signing a prime directive and signing on the dotted line and letting them try this new form of chemo and thinking about all these, and experimenting with all these different methods of finding out what the hell was wrong with me, because what am I going to do, say no and die? Like, no, like I'm going to do it. So shout out to y'all, bro. So I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to share it. I don't care to talk about the song. Again, I have no interest in talking about the song. There's a million other reactors on YouTube who will do that for you. I like relating to songs. I've said that before. I like relating. I like calling back. I like understanding the psyche as to why people write these songs. And I'm more interested in y'all stories. I'm way more interested in what you all feel when you hear songs like this. I know half my chat, half of y'all right now, I bet y'all have a Dr. Myers. I bet right now y'all have been through some shit and you remember the doctor's faces. You remember the pain you went through. You remember the outcome. You remember the procedures. And it's cool because it brought us all here. And it's kind of cool to think about. And that's me being positive again. It's like all the pain and all the bullshit that we go through, but look at where we are. We all get to sit here and talk at 6:52 p.m. on a Friday night. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's a cool way to look at it. It's like, yeah, I could bitch and moan and cry about all the shit that I've gone through and that I still go through, but I get to be here and talk to y'all, like right now in this present moment. And I just think that that's cool. So I wish that the healthcare industry would change one day. I have some semblance of optimism that one day maybe it will, but for now, I'll just say I applaud them that they did that song in that way. That was incredible. That was impeccable. I really liked the sound of it, the hook, Ren playing the patient and then Webby playing Dr. Myers. Like that's clever. Only for it to not matter anyway, by the way, because it's all about profit. This song actually reminded me of McDonald's. He was like, "Oh my God, this is an excellent product." And it was his burger. Y'all know after I watched that video, I went to McDonald's and I was like, "Can I order your product, your number 2 product?" And the girl said, "What?" And I said, "What?" And then I said, "Can I get a double cheeseburger?" Because I panicked. She didn't get the joke. She didn't get what I was trying to do. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to your doctors. I see y'all shouting out your doctors. Appreciate y'all. So thank y'all for listening. Oh my God, bro. I'm almost getting emotional. I need to move the fuck on. I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to do this. I'm going to listen to the next song. Is there anything else that y'all would like to talk about, or can we go on to the next song? Can we go to the next song, or is there something that y'all would like to discuss further? Because damn, I did not expect that song to do that. I didn't expect songs like that to be on this EP. I thought we were just going to hear bars and have fun. I did not expect that. So now let's move on to Silence. What's up? Shout out to Germany. I appreciate y'all. Oh my God. Okay. Inpatient. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get my list. Hold on. And I'm sorry if y'all were saying stuff to me while I was sharing my story. I couldn't read it, so I apologize. If y'all really want me to read it, I can try later. Just don't forget what you asked or wanted to talk about. All right, y'all. Let's lock in. God damn it. Silence. Inpatient. McChicken.
The sound of silence, it sounds so sweet, precipitating violence on these Brighton streets. Tommy boy was down like 15 stellars on his ones like a cappella. The beginning of the end, this night was Alpha and Omega. Neco, Jaeger, bomb invader, stomach lining, vodka chaser. Drunken and disorderly, no ordinary behavior. He was fucked fucking smash, to put it lightly. Stumbles off his stool and calls the barmaid not politely. Dicey glances from security, certainly they get lively. Waiting for a reason to leave Tommy boy untidy. What estate your barred mate? Procedure, he vacates the place to meet his dealer. Fetch a gram of white, a side of reefer. A shaky fate awaits the shady geezer. I need a couple of everything. Ecstasy, cocaine and ketamine. Nitrous amphetamine, masculine hit and a little blue pill so my dude stays stiff. Wasted,
Oh my God.
He gets white boy wasted. That's white on the gums, can't taste it. Neck and knees then gun till your face shift. This adjacent to the pavement. Stumble down Brighton pavement like it's fear and loathing in Vegas. There's a yank on the sidewalk pacing, so Tommy squares up like silence. It sounds so sweet.
This song is dark.
Precipitating on these Brighton streets.
Timothy was in the UK only for a few days. Had a business conference Monday night, but then on Tuesday he went to see the sights and Ubered out to Brighton before he had that return flight to Staten Island. And you see now Timmy had the wife and kids at home, so in recent years he left to drink alone. But he's a whole ocean away, and when in Rome, what could go wrong? Was the mindset that he had that evening. Just one quick drink before leaving. Ordered a dirty martini, soaked in the sights he was seeing. Had to go and hit that water closet, and he had himself one hell of a piss. Walked back to the bar, left a real good tip, and he saw that his drink had a few more sips. So he drank it down and then walked outside, not knowing that he would be in for a ride. Cause all of a sudden he feels like he's high and his vision is blurring and he don't know why. Roofy, Timmy got day rate roofy, like that hangover movie. And now he's in for a doozy, feeling woozy. And he truly could barely stand upright when he ran into some British dickhead looking to fight. So Timmy squared up like
Silence. It sounds so precipitating violence on these Brighton streets.
On a fateful night,
I love how Ren sings
on a
that.
Brighton street, two lost souls they face and meet. One deranged on booze, and the other spiked with GHB. So face to face with bloodshot eyes, they sow the seeds of their demise. On this Brighton street, where the darkness looms, these two young men will meet their doom.
Swing on punch, I dip and duck, get fucked up, but whoa, what the fuck? You Yankee cunt.
Wait, I've been drunk.
Well, I guess that makes two of us.
No, really, man. Wait, hear me out. Just come a little closer.
Ow, you sneaky prick.
Oh, you like that shit? Free dental care.
My tooth is
They were
chipped.
fucked up anyways. You're a brick.
Ah, classic American culturalist.
We are the coach.
Suck my dick and then wash it down with some Ozempic.
Wait, what?
People are fat and dumb.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least we got guns. Ever since 1781, we've been on top.
Lad, are you dumb?
Not yet, you fuck. Here's an uppercut.
But I'm ducking down and I chuck his gut and I grab his coat and I pick him up.
But we both fell down because I kicked his nuts.
Get off me, you prick!
I can't. I'm stuck. I can't see straight.
No, really, get off! Cause fuck, we're about to get hit by this bus! Silence. It sounds so sweet.
Only Ren and Webby I know could rap and a choreographed fight scene, and I visualize it in my head. I saw them squaring up. I saw Ren and Webby running the fade. Like, I saw it in my brain. I saw him go, put him up. I saw it in my head. Only they could rap that shit, and I'm seeing it happen in real time. I need somebody on Instagram, and I fucking hate TikTok, but TikTok, this is the one cool thing you can do for me. I need some of these cool ass animators. Somebody animate this fight scene. Surely somebody is already working on this right now. I need somebody to animate this fight scene right now. I need to see it in real time. I need to see it happening.
I'm ducking down and I chuck his gut and I grab his coat and I pick him up.
But we both fell down because I kicked his nuts.
Get off me, you prick!
I can't. I'm stuck. I can't see straight.
No, really, get off!
What's funny, this is also giving me Jenny and Screech vibes. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm obsessed with Richard, and that dude in the cop outfit earlier, like him, my man right here, he reminds me of Richard. Shout out Richard. Shout out Richard's Tale. But this whole thing reminds me of Jenny and Screech.
Chuck his gut and I grab his coat and I pick him up.
The
Fell
tails.
down because I kicked his nuts.
Get off me, you prick!
I can't. I'm stuck. I can't see straight.
No, really, get off! Cause fuck, we're about to get hit by this bus!
Silence.
It
It sounds so sweet.
Precipitating
Violence.
violence of these streets. The sound of silence. It sounds so
sweet.
precipitating on these Brighton streets. fuck it, I'm done.
Hey, they really did save the best for last, didn't they? Let's just all agree. Let's just all agree. They definitely saved the best for last, right? Are we all kind of in pretty big agreement, right? Like we're all in agreement, right? Like they said here, damn, like, you know, they gave us caskets. I'm crying my ass off. Here, damn, they gave us neurodivergent. Yeah, we heard that we got a lot of fans who are autistic. Here, damn. Oh yeah, you want down the road? Yeah, look, I work with Webby. Have fun with this. Here, damn. Like, and then they're like, all right, now that we got y'all. Oh, by the way, here, fight in the comments if this video was AI or not. Here's Madhouse. Here, damn. Ren, you got it. You won. You got it. You got it. Like, you did it. And then he's like, all right, now that I got you suckers right where I want you, here's the best shit from the album. Here's the coolest shit from the EP. Here you go. Have fun with this. Have fun. Here's our best work. Oh my God. Absolutely insane. That's fire, bro. Silence. I could sing that shit on I could sing that with karaoke, I feel like. It sounds so sweet. Hey, that wasn't bad, right? Precipitating violence on these brighten streets. Hey, look, that was pretty good, y'all. I don't care what y'all say, bro. Y'all know I can hold a tune. You know I have pitch. Y'all know I have pitch, bro. Don't do this. Silence is a song where I'm less likely to dissect it, and I really enjoyed Ren singing in that. I would argue that is my favorite of Ren singing of the songs we've heard this stream. I would argue like that right there, Ren song, my favorite of Ren singing. I'm really trying to think of a song that I would like more in terms of his singing. Maybe End of the World. I don't know. I think that's my favorite of Ren singing. Plus, I just find it funny. It seemed like Ren was really enjoying himself with this one. Get out of this bus! Get out of the street! Like, he's like singing, screaming, bro. I don't know. It was just something funny about it. Like I liked Ren with that one. I don't know. It was just funny. What's the next song, bro? What's the next one? Lunatic Lullaby. Okay, a lot of y'all brought this one up. Thoughts? Oh no, he definitely has better singing ones because I saw you brought up Bad Company, Lolly. Just from what we've heard on the stream today. I think that Silence might be my favorite singing Ren, but I don't know. You just said, okay, Yammy. See, this is what I'm talking about. With y'all. I specifically said on this stream, pay attention. No, it's not better than singing it down the road. Did we hear down the road? Somebody gonna come in the stream and be like, damn, this dude, bro. This dude hates his community. This guy hates his community. I'm like, no, y'all are just new here. I can't help it. Don't be here and leave. I'm not asking y'all. People be coming in my stream sometime going, damn, bro is loud. I'm going to leave. You're not an airport. Don't announce it. No one cares. No one gives a shit. Leave. You know who gives the least shit? Me. Tell me your name. I'll kick you out myself. Like, give you that boot. Give you the straight boot. Heaven, mods, do work. Get them out of here. Y'all, do y'all like Lunatic Lullaby? Do y'all fuck with this? Is this a good one? Now, for those who are new, not people who know me, for people who are new to me, for people where this is your first stream, you're new here, based on the songs that I've liked, based on how I've reacted to songs, based on my energy, do you think I will like Lunatic Lullaby? Do you think that this is going to be something where I'm going to have a lot to say? Do you think that I'll like it? Is this a banger? Is this the one? Is this it? Okay, most of y'all saying yeah. Jerry, you said it's wild. Okay. You said it can go either way. Karen. Okay. All right. Rob, you said it's not my taste. Damn. Rebel, you said not a banger. Damn, you said Damo, you said won't be my favorite. Bright, you said a lot to think about. See, look, I'm trying to acknowledge y'all more. I'm trying to say your names. I remember when I used to join streams, it would have made my day for someone to say my name. A lot of times, y'all ever see where my Mad Max fans at? A lot of times I'll be like, witness me. Witness me. Acknowledge me. So I'm trying to do better about that. I'm trying to say y'all's names so you know I see you. I hear you. Impatient, Ren and Chris Webby, Lunatic Lullaby. Lock in. I love Crutch. W call out. I love Crutch. Top 5 Ren. Ladybug, I see you. Is that Ren playing that? Is that Ren tearing that up? Oh, that's Kai? Oh, it's Kai playing. Oh, YouTube says it's Kai.
I remember swinging like a pendulum by my umbilical cord.
This is dope.
The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish. And all I could think was put me back. Put me back. To be violently ejected from the safety of the womb into this Tartarian nightmare felt cruel. I looked up at my mother, once my home, and now the orchestrator of my exile, and I felt deserted. I'd feel this feeling again with everyone that I'd ever loved. I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant ugly gloved hand hoisted my tiny writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stainless steel scalpel. Who were these barbarians that would sever me from my one avenue of nourishment? I was passed back to my mother, and she looked down at me and she smiled. How can you smile at a time like this? What is this world? I quickly realized that I did not belong here. The one thing that brought solace, that brought peace, was the rhythmic beat emanating from my mother's heart monitor. I remember it clearly now. It beat like a metronome. Steady. Rhythmically. And all of a sudden, I could hear music. Yeah, I could hear music. And in that music, I could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Primal, connected, formless yet with form. Empty spaces filled with bursts of matter. And I was enamored. I was in awe. I was at the altar of gods. I knew I had to pursue this feeling every day, or I would surely die.
Hey, y'all, stop playing with me. Y'all, stop playing with me. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Stop it. You see them on my arm, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. What? What? Y'all thought I wouldn't like that? You thought I wouldn't like that? Y'all thought I wouldn't like that? Because here's the thing. Yeah, from a music perspective, sure. But one of y'all said it best. It's more concept than song. You're absolutely correct. And you know I love spoken word. You know I love poetry. It was my category on the floor, guys. Shout out Rob Lowe. Shout out The Game Show. It was my category. Stop playing with me. I love poetry. I love that. That is awesome. That was such a dope poem. That was such a cool poem. So I'm not exaggerating. I would almost, in some official way, I would love just the poem, like just the poem, like written out and printed out. I would frame that. That is such a love letter to being forced to do music. It is such a love letter to music, to this feeling of you have no choice but to give back to music, which gave to you, but to do music. You don't have a choice but to do this thing. That's just a really cool way to write that. That's a really cool way to put that feeling and personify that feeling, make it tangible, to put it on paper. I like that. That was awesome. That was so cool. That's a cool way that you put that, Sherry. It's almost like the music was his oxygen, and it's like nothing made sense until he could finally hear that beep, and he's like, boom, I did it. Now I see the purpose. It's like, how can you smile at a time like this? How could you let them hack me? How could you let them take me out of you? How could you do all of these things? And then it's like, oh, that's how. Music, sound, the want to do music. Thank you. Like I owe you. But then it's like one line that was interesting where he's like, the feeling before he heard music, that feeling is how he's treated everyone ever since. So I wonder where that comes in to the perspective of the poem. It's like once he finally discovered music, does he then redo it, and now he'll go back and treat people better or treat people differently now that he's discovered music? So it was kind of like two realities that could have existed. On one, he could have never discovered music and he would have probably ended his life. Like he would have had a really shitty life. He would have treated people like shit. He would have been a terrible person and died alone. Now that he's discovered music, he will go off and do better. He will be better. He will treat people better and do better things. I don't know. That's a cool way that I'd like to look at it. But that's awesome, man. Like I would print that out. I would print that out in some official way and frame that. Oh my God, that was awesome. Oh, that's the outro to the album? Smart. Very smart. It would make sense. That would be a weird skit to have as the penultimate. I mean, I could see it. It's Ren. Ren's a unique, weird individual. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was, but that makes more sense. But then again, it also makes more sense that Asylum would be the end to the album, which, oh, look at that. We're here right now. We're at Asylum. Y'all, am I going to like Asylum? Am I going to rock with it for people who just met me? Am I going to like it? Am I going to like Asylum? Is Asylum a banger? Do y'all like Asylum? Because I'm going to make an assumption right now that I'm going to know what the song is about, but I will try not to guess it. I will try not to guess it, though I'm pretty sure I could guess maybe what the song will be about. Oh, this one's beautiful. Oh, hell yeah. Ladybug, did I do Mason Jar yet? Yes, I did every song. Every song is either already on my YouTube or we did them all this stream. And I'm going to go back in the future, in time, cut them all out of this stream. The stream should be able to stay up on YouTube. Shout out to Ren's label. Shout out to Webby's label. Y'all are the best label in the biz. You and Prof have the best labels. I will end up going up and stripping these videos out for people who don't want to watch a 2+ hour stream. But yes, everything will be on my YouTube. So just go back to my live section. You'll be able to rewatch this entire stream in its entirety, the nonsense and all. But then also I'm going to do some cutting up in the next weeks and get them posted out separately. YouTube, you all say that I will like it. And y'all said that it's a banger. You all said lots of singing. It is precious. It is singing, Ren. Say no more. Let's get into it, y'all. What a great stream this has been. Inpatient, Ren and Chris Webby. Let me do that again. That sucked. Inpatient, Ren and Chris Webby. That's hard to say really fast. Ren and Chris Webby. Like, say that 3 times fast. Asylum. Lock in.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still. The doctor is your local dealer. The banker cuts himself a check. Politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and debt. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the waves. Let's sit down to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe?
That's a bar. Hey, that's a bar. I like that. I like that
times change,
line.
but it's still the same thing played out on a constant loop.
Okay.
As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few, just for something to believe in, anything will do. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hard through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost. Offer something to believe in, but was it worth the cost?
As we wander through the dark.
Y'all, every fucking line of this song is fire. And it ain't even about, oh my God, the bars. Oh my God, it's so tough. It's so hard. It's truth. Every line of this is just poetry. Every single line. They took their time ending this EP. They took their time with this one. Oh my God, it's every line, bro. And I'm sitting here and I was waiting on a good moment. I was like, when can I pause it? When can I hear one line where it's like, okay, great. Now we can talk about everything before. It took me getting to the hook again for me to finally pause it and say that. Everything about this is tragically beautiful. It's sad and it's optimistic at the same time, which is so on par for Ren. It is so on par to talk about the darkness of the world, but then still finding that light. That has always been the theme since I first discovered Ren. Since my days of high Ren, that has always been this attitude that I've at least gotten from him. That no matter what, no matter how dark, no matter how bad, no matter how evil, no matter how shitty, because everything is against you all the fucking time. Keep going. Keep being the light. Keep finding the light. Keep supporting the light in other people. That's always been his theme. And I love that that's how he's ending the song. Oh, excuse me, this EP. I love that that's how he's choosing to end it. Out of everything you have, there's still something to hold on to. After everybody beating your ass from every different angle, there's still something to hold on to. That is a fire way to end this EP, bro. That's such a cool way to end this.
As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go? We're bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I'll wait for the wave.
Yo, I'm listening to this song right now, and all I want to do is go on Ren's Reddit and be like, this is who y'all hate? This Webby? This Chris Webby? These 15 tracks of hopeful optimism and sticking by your fellow man and woman? This is who y'all hate? This is who you want to protest against? Y'all are cornballs, bro. Y'all are annoying, and y'all are the reason why people can't ever enjoy fucking fandoms. I hate seeing that shit, bro. This is the guy that y'all want to destroy. This dude right here, who I felt nothing but strength, resilience, hope, love, peace, wanting to be with my person. I don't care who someone was. I care who they are now, and that is the Webby that I see now. And that's who y'all want me to hate? No, I hate you.
Reality.
No, I don't.
It's hard to see what's real.
No, I don't. I don't hate you.
There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed.
Oh, you're weird.
Where do we go? We're bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I'll wait for the waves. Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane?
Wait, that sounds like symphony. I see you.
In the dying of the light, there's a chance to be reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A mother reaches for the needle. A baby's lost before it wakes. Without guidance for the people, it's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
Y'all, why did that do it? Why did that do it? Why did that do it, y'all? Why did that do it? Why did that do it? They're all over my neck. They're all over the back of my scalp. They're all over the back of my head right now. Why did that do it? How do you hear this song, the way this song ends, and you don't want to go outside and just do something nice for your fellow man, bro? How you don't hear the way that they ended this song and not want to just pick up arms and tear down the patriarchy, bro? Tear down the tyranny, tear down the false kings and false prophets, bro. Like, how do you not want to just put up your dukes and just box? How do you not want to box someone right now, bro? This song makes me want to fight for y'all, bro. I want to give y'all a hug and go punch a Nazi. You feel what I'm saying? Hug, chat, punch Nazi. That's all I want to do when I hear songs like this. How do you not hear this and just not want to fight back against your oppressors, bro? How do you not want anarchy after hearing this shit? This entire song, to me, was just a love letter to the human race. It was just love your fellow people. Be kind to your fellow people. Don't let the darkness of bullshit tear you down from being a good person. Be good. Continue to do good. What my Mr. Rogers shirt say all the time? Be the good. Be the good, bro. That's it. Lock Wolf in the building. What up, Lock? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I see you. Stopping in to say, yeah. Much love, bro. Keep grinding. Thank you, Lock. Everybody say what's up to Lock. Lock is in my YouTube chat right now giving love. Thank you, Lock. Hey, bro, you just caught the tail end of the stream. I'm about to wrap this up in a quick minute. I'm about to talk to my chat for a little bit longer. I'm about to get up out of here and get some dinner. But y'all, that is a great way to end that song. That is a great way to end, I keep saying song. That's a great, I mean, it is a great way to end the song, but that is an amazing way to end this EP. That is a great way to end this album, man. I've thoroughly enjoyed the theme of this album. Now, having listened to the entire thing, I've thoroughly enjoyed listening to the themes where it starts with, this is who I am. This is who Ren is. This is who I am. This is who Webby is. This is where we represent. This is the darkness that we hold. This is how we feel about people. This is how we feel about the medical industry. This is how we feel about education. This is how we think that they treat people who are on the spectrum. This is how we think that they treat our veterans. This is how we think how we're all just cast aside when they don't think we're useful anymore. And then it pivots. After it's done doing all of that, it pivots to, and it doesn't matter. Still be good. After all of that, I just told you how much of a monster I can be and who I was and how shitty the world is and how bad we fuck up this planet and how we don't treat people with respect and how we don't think of what's best for the other person to our left and our right. And what? Keep doing good. Do more. Do better in spite of that. That is such a fire theme of this album. That is such a cool theme of this album. And in a world where all of us can open up our algorithms right now and see nothing but bullshit and negativity, just straight fucking nonsense and bullying and gender war this and patriarchy that and Donald Trump this and politics that and education this and government that. You got him dropping this album and no one's talking about it. And it's finally this optimistic, positive album that ain't nothing more than, despite darkness, be the light. I could summarize this whole EP with that one sentence. Despite how we treat this planet, despite the darkness, despite evil, do good, be light, be better. That is the theme of this album. And no one's talking about it except us on YouTube. It's bullshit, bro. Now, if Ren was up here shaking ass and if Webby was up here saying some divisive shit, everybody would be talking about it. But because they saying positive shit, and because even though the bars is heavy and the songs are songing and the raps are rapping, no one's talking about it. Yeah, not on my watch. I'm about to post this shit everywhere. I'm about to blast this shit everywhere, bro. Ren and Webby, y'all got a menace on your heads. You've unleashed me. I'm about to throw this shit everywhere. I'm about to go on everyone's subreddit. I'm about to go on the Taylor Swift subreddit and go, hey, can I tell you about our Lord and Savior Ren and Webby? I'm about to do it. And they can't stop me. All they can do is ban me. Okay, I'll make another account. You can't stop this. I don't care. But what are you gonna do? Tell me that I can't do it? Fuck you. I'll do whatever I want. I'm going to go to Tom McDonald's subreddit. Hey, can I introduce you to my man, Ren? I don't care. Like, what are you going to do? Nothing. I'm going to go to Donald Trump subreddit. Hey, Chris Webby told me you were hiring. And what? It's made up. I'll do whatever I want to do. You can't tell me what to do. Fuck you. Get out of here. Oh, my God. We don't talk about that around here. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. What y'all say? What's my favorite? What y'all don't clip this, y'all. I'm just talking shit. Do not clip this, bro. Don't send them this. I'm just talking shit, y'all. I'm just talking shit. I'm not about to do nothing. I'm not about to do nothing but stay black and die. All right, so do y'all want to know what my favorite my favorite songs is? Okay, now that we've heard everything, right? I now have heard the entire album. I need y'all to give me one. I'll tell y'all my favorite if you tell me your favorite. I need one. Try, y'all. I know it's hard. I'm going to do it with you. Y'all, we're going to do it together. I need one song. From all y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all mine. You said Thug's not here to clip. Apparently, YouTube people are clipping stuff, and I know somebody in Twitch is clipping this shit right now. I clipping my damn self. Y'all, one song right now. What's your favorite? Let's bring up the list. Let's bring up the track list, right? Let's bring up the track list. Here it is, y'all. Here, right here. Look, we can all look at it together. Y'all. I'll zoom in so we can all see it. I'll zoom in together. Wait, look at my face in the way. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. My body's in the way. I'm so sorry. I apologize. All right, there it is. Y'all, what's y'all's favorite? It's up. What are your favorites? No, I said one. Sky, one. One song. Dig deep. All right, let's see. Let me start rapid firing what y'all are saying. You said Castles Made of Sand. Ren, shut up. What's up, Ren, not Ren? What's up with you? Okay, let's see how fast I can talk. Vicky, Down the Road. Nana, Lunatic Lullaby. Score, Asylum. Mike, Down the Road. Karen, Asylum. Lolly, Tarantula. Barry. Okay, no, you didn't say a song. Down the Road. Dress. Okay, I feel you. Art, Me and My Monster. Feel you. Oh my God, you all are talking too much. Stacy, me and my monster. Rob, Asylum. Rick, Asylum. Johnny, Down the Road. Okay, Twitch, let's talk to y'all now. Mandy, Neurodivergent. Sadie, Asylum. Hardy, Me and My Monster. Sky, Asylum. Tia, Can't. Tia, get out. Watchholder, Me and My Monster. Luffy, Dr. Myers. You're sick. Came uninvited. It's hard to pick. Pick a fucking song. Tiffany, Asylum. Timmy, Me and My Monster. Sherry, what's up, Sherry? Asylum. One of my favorite quotes from Boy Meets World is when Mr. Feeny tells the kids, do good. And Topeka says, don't you mean do well? And he says, no, do good. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out Boy Meets World, bro. Even though the older I got, I realized how problematic Corey was. Shout out Boy Meets World, bro. Y'all will never make me hate Boy Meets World. Y'all need to stop with these think pieces, bro. I'm not about to hate Boy Meets World. Do not do this. Stop it. All right, so my turn. I'll be honest with y'all. I think Me and My Monster is still my favorite song. Can I get some love on that? I think Me and My Monster is still my favorite. I think Me and My Monster is my favorite on this EP. I gotta be honest. It's something about that beat, man. It's just something about how smooth that shit is. It just did something to me, y'all. Not only how smooth that shit is, but like what the song is about and what it made me feel. It's such a smooth crooner beat, and yet it's so dark, and it's so mysterious, and it's so heavy. It's so good, y'all. It just is. Let's listen to it again as I leave the stream.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay.
And it's so annoying because so many times in my life, I was always the oddball. I was always the weird one. People from my childhood will tell you that right now. I was always the weirdo. I was always the weird, funny kid in the corner, but I was super smart and I was super funny. So people tolerated me. They let me in their circle. I had people who always had my back. I was a really small guy. And I like that this song, for better or worse, reminds me of what I had to put up with and what I've overcome and dealt with. It was just something, it's something about this song that makes me realize all of my darkness and all I was putting up with. It was hard. I was strong as a kid for dealing with that. I did go through a lot. I did overcome a lot. And that doesn't make me bad. That doesn't make me shitty. That doesn't make me less of someone. Like, that's a part of me. It's who I am. It made me strong. And no song on this EP makes me feel as strong of where I came from than this song. It's just something about it that just tickles a part of the brain that I like. Y'all feel what I'm saying?
Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. So I let the monster out the cage. Something's in the world.
Right, like we were some of us were the quiet kids, right? You would never know it. I was the quiet kid growing up. Only after chemo, and some people have tried to challenge that respectfully. That was it actually the chemo that changed my personality, or was it me going through cancer that changed my personality? I like to think that it was both. My doctor did say the chemo was so aggressive that there's a potential of it rewiring me. And that was something that I always dealt with. When I tell y'all wouldn't recognize me pre-chemo. You would not recognize me. I don't recognize myself. I used to cry sometimes when I thought about who I was and what a waste of like a childhood of just not being more of myself. I retreated so much and I was so quiet and so different that now I'm loud on purpose. I rant on purpose. I'm so extra on purpose that it's all I want to be all the time because I didn't take advantage of times when I should have. And this song, man, it just reminds me of it. It just reminds me to never be that quiet person again. Take up the room, take up space, put your feet on the couch, walk into the door, be a part of the circle. Be in the room where it happens. You feel what I'm saying? This is my Aaron Burr, sir.
Is seeped into my veins.
Let the monster out the cage.
Something's in the water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel a monster that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my thoughts are driving me insane, pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet your maker. So let me get the first thing first. I was cursed since birth. I was born with Nostradamus, like prophecies worse of fate. Pain shaped and the pain makes me not think straight. Brain checkmate, need restraint, since two chains and a whole cage to contain the pace of my train of thought. Cause it's all for morbid, more highly strong. And the soul is tortured, more highly strong from a new supported. And the more I run, more I feel awkward, like I'm caught in a storm and I'm launched to orbit. And from dusk till dawn as the force that forces itself to the surface. It's coming, it hurts it, it's murderous mercy. This monster that's lurking.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say.
And it sucks, bro, because y'all imagine, did y'all go through that? Did y'all go through like identity crises when you were younger? Because I remember so many times, and man, like, I love that my parents don't watch these streams because they would probably, cause like they would definitely be like, Bradley, we had no idea you were like this, bro. We're so sorry. Like, and then it would be a lot of me going, y'all, it wasn't y'all's fault, bro. Like, it was just how I was wired. It's okay. Shout out Backrooms. It's just how I'm wired. And I remember I used to think that all the time. It was like this line right here, this line right here. I used to say shit like this all the time when I was like, I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I think like this. Like, why do I feel this way? Nothing is wrong with me. I would literally say, nothing is wrong with me. Why do I feel this way? Nothing's wrong. Why do I want to lash out? Why do I want to cry? Why am I angry? Like, there's nothing wrong. And then I would hear some people like, and not hear, but I would see people like avoid me or they didn't want to talk to me because I was weird. But I was like, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm not trying to be. I don't know why I'm like this. I just want to play and have fun. Like, I don't know what's wrong. And like this song just evokes so many thoughts and memories, some bad, some good. And I like when songs do that. That don't make me think one thing.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
Hey, y'all, special shout out to this user that's on my Twitch stream, right? Everybody give a special shout out. I don't know if y'all watch Law and Order, but I call Hardy my Olivia Benson, my stabler. Hardy, are you a woman or a man? I actually don't know. I just say Hardy. Hardy works for SVU, y'all, and they be out there solving crimes and be like doing the damn thing. Everybody say shout out to Hardy because this song is resonating with them too right now, and I couldn't imagine living that lifestyle. Shout out to Hardy, who is actually a real life fucking superhero.
Out the cage.
I've just gotten confirmation that Hardy is a woman. I now feel so great because I would rather call you Olivia, the real one, Benson. So shout out to my own Olivia Benson in the chat right now. Olivia Hardy Benson.
Feel it in my bloodstream, rushing through my veins. Feel him as he creeps through the halls in my brain. And he's always hungry, gotta keep him fed. After years spent trying to expel him from in my head, he started under the bed till he made himself a home in the furthest depths of my psyche, to the marrow in my bones. He's that shadow that I cast, that reflection in the glass. He's that static in the silence telling me I'm not alone. In my DNA and that double helix, he lead the way and I fucking feel it's too late to make a vacate. Chained to my fate. Maybe I'm crazy or that my fucking spirit is just plain weak for letting him win. Or maybe destiny that we spend the rest of our natural lives together. Why fight each other? Cause in the end I've felt an emptiness that's following me since a kid.
I love that sound.
He was there to claim the occupancy. A lifetime later, right back where I started, you see. Till the credits roll, still it's just my monster in me. Yeah.
Fire. I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
that on my stream. Holy fuck. I like that song so much. I like it so much. I like it so much. I picked that one. I picked that one as my favorite song, and it definitely is. It's definitely my favorite, but now I'm looking at Mason Jar again, and I remember how much fun I had listening to Mason Jar. And then I'm looking at Madhouse, and I remember how much I thoroughly enjoyed Madhouse. And then I'm looking at Dr. Myers and how much it almost made me cry. And then I'm thinking about fucking Bad Company and how people are still asking me to do the choreography. You're absolutely out of your mind. And then the dude who did the choreography commented going, "You want me to teach you? I'll come down to Texas right now." And I'm like, shut the hell up. Everybody can read this shit. They're going to hold me accountable. Do not do this. I'm going to delete your comment. And then I'm thinking about Asylum and how good that made me feel, that's how it ended. And then Lunatic Lullaby and how much I want that poem plastered somewhere on my wall. Bro, this shit is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. This is such an amazing EP. I cannot wait for this to come out. Where is it coming out at? Oh, did it already release? Okay, so we're all going to go on Bandcamp Friday and buy this shit, right? We're all going to buy this shit on Bandcamp Friday, right? Is that like the agreement? Are we all waiting for Bandcamp Friday and then just going to spend our hard-earned dollars buying this? Because that's what I think I'm going to do, right? Like, that's the move, right? That's the program. Is it charting high? Can I go on Bandcamp right now and see how good it's doing? Is that how it works? I don't know how Bandcamp, even though I have a Bandcamp, I don't know how this works. I don't know how Bandcamps work. I'm just going to take y'all word for it. So we're all going to go there on, on Bandcamp on Friday. It's August 7th. Okay, great. That's okay, Sky. We do what we can. We support in ways we support. I tell people like me, so many people will be wanting to like buy my shit and I'm like, but they can't afford it. I'm like, don't spend money you don't got. Even if you just share, like my video, comment, like everything helps everyone. That's the world of being a creative. Even Ren would agree. Webby would agree. Everything helps everything. Do anything and it helps. Do anything. Even talking about it, that helps. Do anything. Like I appreciate people who can give hundreds of dollars every damn week to me. I appreciate people who have $1 to give. I appreciate people who just share my shit out and they go, "Hey, this dude's funny. This dude's like emotional. Like this dude's amazing. Like go watch his shit." It's fire, bro. Because nobody has to do anything. Nobody has to spend money. Nobody has to talk about me. Like, and that's awesome. So do anything. Like anything helps. What up, Aqua? Look up the apparel. What apparel? The Inpatient apparel. Y'all, does he have apparel that I should buy? Do they have apparel? Should I be buying apparel right now? Should I be like buying clothes? How do I look up the apparel, y'all? Ren and Patient apparel. How do I do this, y'all? Is it on the official merch? Wait, there's a vinyl? Oh, fuck the Bandcamp shit. Fuck that. Oh, fuck that. Y'all shouldn't have let me see that. Y'all shouldn't have let me see that. Unless this is on Bandcamp and I can get a discount, y'all shouldn't have let me see this. This vinyl is getting pre-ordered. That's stupid. Don't y'all ever let a vinyl exist and not tell me about it, bro. Don't y'all ever tell me I'm not going to Bandcamp nowhere. I'm not going on Bandcamp. I'm buying this vinyl. I gotta have the vinyl. Now, if the vinyl is on Bandcamp, then I will do that. Then I will do it. You said, look at the back of the shirt. Is that them on the back? Hey, this is kind of hard, bro. This is kind of cool. I might have to cop this merch. I might have to get it. I like it. Y'all, this has been a great stream. Y'all like the stream? Y'all have a good stream? Y'all, let me ask y'all feedback. How was the stream? Was that too much? Was that too much? Was it a lot? Was it a good stream, y'all? Was it fun? Most of the people who are at the stream right now, this is your first time ever being in a stream of mine. I know you've seen my YouTube videos and stuff, and you like enjoy that because you don't have to like deal with me. But now you had to deal with me for 2 hours. How was that, y'all? Did y'all have fun? Was it a good stream? Was it fun? You had a good time? Was it everything you wanted and more? Was it like, oh my God, I want to go to a TheBlackSpeed stream and it's gonna be okay? And then you got here and you were like, holy shit, I like cried. I like lost my shit. When you yelled, I yelled. When you cried, I cried. Was it everything you wanted? Did I live up to your expectations? Thank you, Denny. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, bro. I really appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all had fun. I'm glad y'all hung out. Reminders: no Sunday service this week. Sunday service next Sunday. Get your donations in if you want to come back next Sunday and stream with us and have fun. This video, because Ren's label is so amazing, YouTube never shut us down. Shout out to Ren. This video will be up on YouTube. If you want to watch the entire thing again, go to my YouTube. go to the live section, it'll be there. I will also download it. I will put it on my Patreon because a lot of my Patreon people, they like that direct access where they talk amongst each other. It'll be on Patreon. I will also be cutting up this video song by song because I think that that's just really cool and it lets me get more views. Yes, I'm doing it to be greedy. Sue me, bro. Like, I want to make money. Like, I want to get ad revenue. Like, I don't know what y'all want from me. All you gotta do is watch the video again. It's easy. Is there anything else that I missed, y'all? Is there anything that I missed? Or are y'all ready to get out of here? There's still like 250 y'all on YouTube for some reason. What can I do for y'all before I end the stream? Can I do something for y'all before I go? Is there anything I can say or do for you before I go? Twitch, y'all not going nowhere. Twitch people, y'all not going nowhere. Stay, because we'll raid somebody. Twitch, you stay. YouTube, if y'all want to keep having fun with us, come on over to Twitch. We're going to go raid someone. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Just come on over to my Twitch. Come on over, because I'm about to end the YouTube stream. YouTube, what can I do for y'all? Can I do anything for you? Can I do something for you before I go? You said check the countdowns. What countdowns? How many are there? I can't listen to all of them. Y'all, I'm hungry. I'll listen to one. Give me one countdown. Give me one countdown to listen to. What's the best countdown? Yeah, I'll do the one for Asylum. How do I do it? Can I just go on YouTube? Because y'all, I'm starving. I gotta go eat, y'all. I love y'all, but I gotta eat. Y'all playing with me. Like, how do I watch this countdown? How do I do it, y'all? Tell me real quick. How do I watch the countdown? How do I do it? Ren make stuff? Got it. You got it. Easy work. I'm subscribed. Okay, where do I go? How do I do it? Do I just go to... What do I do? Is it this one right here? Is it this? Oh, Ren has it? Wait, Ren is the homie. Does Ren have it? Wait, is this it right here? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it right here? Is this it? Hey, shout out to Ren. I remember Ren. Ren, are you still here? Ren, are you R&R, as I call you? Are you still here? Ren is one of the first people to ever find my channel when I listened to Hi Ren, and I was like, is this like a joke? Like, are you trying to be Ren, or is this like normal in the fandom? Like, what are you doing with this screen name? And then like a year and a half later, I was just like, okay, you just like a real loyal fan, and I respect it. See, I wasn't big into loyal fan bases. I just liked music and I kept it moving. And then I learned that y'all are rabid. You guys are feral. You guys are egregiously loyal to Ren. And then 2 years later, so am I. I am a renegade.
Dude, there's fucking piss in it right
now. I'm loving this shit.
Asylum, the title track, a beautiful, beautiful song. That was one of the first three when he was out doing the Baggage video that started coming together.
Shout out Baggage. That's still like an amazing song, and I still listen to it every now and again. I love Baggage.
Out doing the Baggage video that started coming together.
The lyrics of that song really capture the human condition for me. The hypocrisy of the human condition, but not in a way that's blamey, in a way that acknowledges the hypocrisy of the human condition. It's probably the purest expression of how I feel on a pretty consistent basis, so it didn't really feel difficult, that one.
It's a beautiful piece of music, because those are the songs that span generations.
And it's good to acknowledge that we're all hypocrites. And it's really important that we do that to build bridges and find solutions going forwards, because we are ultimately inhabiting this place together, and we all are ultimately the same species, and it's good to have common goals.
It's cool that he cared so much to do these countdowns. It's cool that these countdowns clearly are like, they put as much thought into these countdowns to give you the intro and to kind of set the tone and set the feeling of what the songs are going to be about. That's very cool. And I hate that I missed them. I hate that I was just so busy and like had life going on. But that I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all for telling me to watch that. That's a good way to put it, Manny. Like their authenticity, like they give a shit about what they're doing. And there's a ton of artists that I know, we know, where you can tell because they're talented, they're just writing their song, they're performing, and then they're collecting the check and they're going home. Whereas I feel like with Ren and Webby, it's like, no, they give a shit. They're really trying to change the way you think. They're really trying to put their art out there and to get you to see people, humans, life, whatever, in this different perspective or in the way that they view it, just to give you a different viewpoint. And I really like that. I think that that's cool. It's cool the way that they do it. Louise, by the way, thank you an hour ago for giving out a sub. I appreciate that. And that you subscribed with Prime. Blue Box Travelers, a couple hours ago, you subbed. So did you, Ogenhorn and Bright and Fully No TV. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Because Bright, you gave out 5 subs, and I appreciate y'all. Sorry, y'all. I was just locked into the music. But thank y'all so much. I really appreciate the support, you guys. And this would be so easy. Wouldn't the world just be so easy if everyone realized, like, hey, we're all just trying to live out here. We're all trying to survive. I don't wake up in the morning going, how can I step on someone else today? Like, could you imagine that being your life, that your only goal in life was to be above someone else? Like, I have to step on you. I have to be better than you. I'm going to make it my life's mission to make you miserable. It's like we're all in this human condition together. I don't want it to be hard for you. And in turn, I would hope you're not going to make it hard on me. Like, y'all watch Pluribus? And this is a good way to end this. Do y'all watch the show Pluribus? From Vince Gilligan, the dude who made Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Do y'all know that show Pluribus? That is literally the argument of Pluribus. That is the argument that they make in Pluribus, is like, we all get to now be a hive mind. There is no pain. There is no any of this negative because we all want for the other. It's a show. There you go. We all want the same. We all want better for the community. We all want better for the hive. So there is none of this nonsense. There's no racism. There is no sexism. There is no rape. There is no people being thrown in jail for petty crimes. There is no murder. There is none of that because they're all the same person. The argument is that the argument against that is they all live the same life. They're all the same. There is no sense of self. But I find the argument, because they of course made the main character so unlikable, that of course the most unlikable person they could pick is the only person who could save him, which is a very amazing concept. But they give a really compelling argument that if we all one day woke up and we could all realize that we're all humans, that we're all a part of the human race, we're all just trying to get to the same common goal, and that's to survive and to be better than yesterday, then maybe this would all work out. Pluribus just takes that philosophy to the extreme, but there's some merit. there's some merit there. Oh, I love Apple TV. Apple TV is some of the best shows ever created. But then every premium service now, unfortunately, has an amazing show that I like. HBO has shows I like. Apple TV has shows I like. Amazon has shows I like. Like, that's unfortunate. I can't wait for the second season. Absolutely can't wait for the second season. We are one. That is right, Killer Cat. We are one. We are farmers. No, let me stop, bro. That's how I know I'm hungry. I'm starting to quote ads. Look, it's time for me to get out of here, y'all. Tober, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. And GB Slacker, thank you for subbing for 3. Y'all, YouTube, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Twitch, remember, don't go nowhere, Twitch. Don't go nowhere. Stay right where you are. Don't leave, Twitch. YouTube, I really love y'all. I have to go. I hate ending a stream when there's over 200 of you. I'm not used to that. And I think that that's really cool. YouTube, I want to give y'all a heartfelt thank you. I really appreciate that y'all were here. It meant a lot to me. It means a lot to me that you spent hours of your Friday with me. So thank you. I hope y'all had fun. I hope it was worth it. I hope you were very entertained, that it was like a movie. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. As always, if you want to keep hanging out though, come on over to Twitch. I pinned it in the chat somewhere. Come on over to Twitch. Come have fun with us. If you have to go to bed, I know I got some people from Germany, Australia, UK, Mr. Worldwide. Like, I appreciate y'all. But I will see y'all next time and when I stream next. Bye, y'all. And that's so cool, y'all, that I stream